Okay, we'll now look at writing a fraction as a percentage. So as we know, as we've percent has to do with out of 100. Okay, because we're converting to a percentage, all we do is we simply take the fraction, which is 3 over 8. Because we want to write it as a percent, we are now multiplying by 100 of 1. A couple of ways of doing that. You can just go, so when you're multiplying fractions, that becomes 3 times 100 over 8 times 1. You can simply do this on the calculator, and what you'll get is just 300 divided by 8, or 300 over 8. And if 300 over 8, if I evaluate that, that gives me 37.5. Because we're converting to a percentage, make sure you write down a percentage sign at the end. Excuse me. Likewise, same process. Okay, we need to just focus that the process doesn't change. The same process applies for no matter what type of question you have or what type of fraction you have. So same deal with 13 over 15. All we do, we take the fraction 13 over 15, times it by 100 over 1. I'm going to show you a different process over here. Now, as we have learned before, that when we simplify fractions, if we have a number in the numerator and a number in the denominator, which has got factors, we can simplify them by dividing by their factors. So if we notice, we look 100 over there and 15, okay, it can be either right across from each other or right above each other, above and below each other, or right across, but it cannot be right next. It has to be a pair of a numerator and a denominator. So the pair has to be one from the numerator, one from the denominator. So if we look at 15 and 100, we can see that both of them have got a highest common factor of 5. So if we divide this by 5 and we divide 100 by 5, what we end up with is 15 divided by 5 is 3, so 13 divided by over 3, multiplied by 100 divided by 5 is 20, so 20 over 1. And now if we multiply that out, it gives us 13 times 20 over 3 times 1. You can simply do that on the calculator, and or you can just multiply it out, whatever is easy. And if we evaluate that, we get 86.67%. Now this is rounded off because the 6 is recurring, okay? And in future you'll learn that if we do not get an exact value, we show by putting 2 dots over the equal sign, okay? And another thing you could do is also do these 2 squiggly lines to tell us that it's not exact. And as we have learned, when a number is recurring, so for this number, what we end up getting is 86.6666666666. So the 6, the digit 6, is occurring over and over and over again. So it's a recurring decimal. The way we can show that is just by a dot on top. And because we're changing to percentage, write down percentage. So either the first or the second, either or, both would be correct.